Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Cairo, and have you ever thought about the time that you put yourself into and the way that that approaches any challenge, any mentality you go into, and everything around you? Because time itself, we place high importance upon, whether that's looking in the past or looking in the future. Even though they are bipolar, it is still exactly what it means to be looking at time from an hourglass type perspective or from an observer's expectations. What I see time as, imagine you're outside of New York City, New Jersey, Delaware, wherever, and you're staring at New York City from the outside. What I would think I would see is that it is more beautiful to look from the outside of things than the inside of it. And whether you look at the past and future, that will determine so much. But I'm not here just to tell you the amazing truths about it. What I am here to tell you is how you should look at time. Firstly, we do not skip out on the present moment. The present, in my opinion, is one of, if not the, most important time frames you could ever place yourself in. If you're stuck to either side, then what is now to you? And in fact, why do you even live at that point? If you don't even know that the present moment that you're living in will create the past memories or the future possibilities, then there's no point in thinking about the present ever. And at that point, you're not even living life. What I say is that you pick whichever side you want to be on, and you ground that in reality. But that's also not where I'm trying to go with this. Because there's another thing. And that is, I think that the future is more better than the past. Let me explain. Think of every adversity you've ever had to encounter in your entire life. Think about every project you needed to get done in school. And think about anything that you set a goal onto. Then the future was a part of that. And honestly, the past causes more problems, I see, than the future. Because think about it. All the mistakes you've ever done can be stored in the past. You don't ever know that you're going to make a mistake in the future. Therefore, the future is better, just some basic logistical view. But still, it is very true. We hold a lot to our past. Whether that's nostalgia trying to look back on things, or what I just mentioned, the past causes a lot more roadblocks for us. We don't see what it will be than what was. That's never gonna cause us to move past anything. Because think of trying to get the advice from people who just are traditional, who will go in the past. Then basically you're never gonna grow past them. Because if you think about it, they're telling you their advice. You're just gonna level up and boop. Oh god, I can't move past here. This is unfamiliar territory. That's why you focus on the things that are abstract, the things that are in the future. And everything that is in the future can basically become your life. Essentially, if I set myself on future goals and expectations, then what is it that I will never reach it? Because it's more higher. Therefore, if I do reach this point, I'm already thinking about the future, right? So, oh, now it's down here. Oh, there's a new bar. But, and it goes over and over and over and over. you'll never run out of possibilities thinking about it. But that's to say that you shouldn't just be wandering off onto whatever happens over here. That's why I say, and that's why the video title says, the present moment and the future is the best. Not the future or the present. Because if you don't have these two working side by side, then what is setting goals but to just look at it from an observant eye only? You never want to go into New York City. You just want to look at New York City. And if you're not willing to go into New York City, then you'll never know what New York is really like. Am I wrong? Because that's basically how it seems to me. That all of this present and future and past talk about, oh, what should I focus on more? It's bullshit, because it's very clear what it is. You focus on what's happening now for the future. And what happens now should always be towards the future rather than digressing to the past. That is how you overcome anything. That is how you live a better life. A life where you're stepping over yourself every year that you live upon this planet. And hopefully you take something away from this. That maybe even the smallest increments, including time management, how you look at time itself to better yourself for the future. That's where I'm gonna end the video, guys. And I hope you have a good day. Bye bye.